Hello, I'm Evan, and we're presenting from the lovely Las Vegas, where I am joined here by Andreea Porcelli, founder of the Post-Pandemic Recovery SPAC. Andreea, how did you come up with the Post-Pandemic Recovery SPAC brand, and what makes it unique?
So I've been an investment banker for about 20 years, and I saw a very unique opportunity to focus in on companies that were going to benefit the most in the post-pandemic period, towards which hopefully the entire world is moving.
Awesome. Does this SPAC group already have a brand recognition?
I'd really think so because we launched this back in the fall, and I've done a great deal of promotion both with institutional investors and in the media. And in fact, we had a previous target, which was a public company that was establishing a European subsidiary. That target was Jaguar. Health, and their symbol is JAGX. When they announced that they were merging with our SPAC, the PPR SPAC, their stock actually went from about 18 cents to about 4.50. So that was kind of the proof in the pudding, and we knew we had a very winning combination. So now we are focusing on some new verticals, including healthcare and green energy.
Sounds like you got a good thing going. Tell us a little bit more about the different verticals that the PPR SPAC will cover.
So again, I think that the two sectors that are going to benefit the most are really green energy and healthcare. Healthcare, because we're all going to need to refocus how we deal with both acute COVID and long-term COVID. And whether COVID goes away or not, that's a subject of great debate. But in any case, we do have to reshape our healthcare in order to accommodate it. And I think that's been the greatest lesson that we've learned over the last 12 months. As far as green energy, we've all become a lot more aware of the need for, pollution control and responsible, sustainable energy sources during this pandemic. I mean, surprisingly, even though traffic has been greatly reduced, thanks to remote working, pollution levels have really not gone down very much. So that tells us that we really need to approach energy in a whole new way. And that's what our green energy vertical is all about.
Awesome, absolutely. When do you plan to list the first SPAC and where?
We are aiming for late May, and we are going to list our SPAC on AIM Italy. We have our first target company, which is Onda Energy Group, based in beautiful Sicily and Sardinia, Italy. So we're very excited about that. We expect to have a great participation from international funds, as well as, of course, private investors.
And what type of investors do you expect to have in these SPACs?
So international institutions love SPACs because obviously it's a great way to make a quick profit, but also it's a great way to discover companies that they wouldn't otherwise have access to. Private equity was kind of exclusive in a lot of ways and sort of kept people on the fence, if you will. With SPACs, the whole process has become much more democratic, and I think institutional funds are really the first to benefit from that in terms of return.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That's all I have for you here today.
Thank you, Evan.